Aye up shipmate, I've just come off the morning, and was wondering if I could have a make and mend.
Are you taking the fucking piss? No really. You are a seaman spec, so you need to get your ass down to your cabin, get in your ovies, and get turned to on the upper deck. And just when you think it's safe to have your stand easy, there will no doubt be a man overboard exercise, and then it's back to the upper deck. Those bollards that are greased umpteen times daily need re-greasing. So get the fuck out of my sight, you scrotum, before I eye your ass for nothing in particular other than the fact that I am a senior rate, and I am hanging out after one too many red deaths last night, and I am in a bad mood.
Sorry PO on a 23, I'd be allowed my hour off before turning 2.
Fuck your 23, you scrot, you're on a real ship now. The world of a survey ship is not all two-man cabins and plush Far East deployments. No. It's all about working your ass until you go wibble. I am talking proper fucking mental. You may have all night in tonight, but you're the seaboat coxswain as you are off watch, so no beer for you. And just think, when you've had your all night in, you can get yourself back into the monotony of the never-ending cycle of watch-keeping. Remember the E-boat's motto. No fun and no play make Jack a fucking throbber. And that's what you are. A proper fucking throbber.
When we get alongside, are there any runs organized?
Yes, but you won't be able to go on them, as you will be 1 in 2 on the gangway, as the bin men are no longer allowed to keep watches as they are the all-important duty bleeper. They may be required to jump out of bed at some point and mute an alarm that disturbs their slumber, and the WE ratings have made themselves a new job title alongside so they don't require to keep watches. They are required to make sure that we don't get a TV picture alongside, so we can't watch anything. They also need to process the BFBS DVDs into soaps, and keep all the good stuff for themselves. I will be going out however. I'm going to stick it up that little minx who's joined the other month.
Oh, who's the minx then?
That new dabber.
That's my missus.
Correction. Was your missus. She bored me to death with her culling wood nits, so I smashed it in her mouth to keep her quiet, and when I get ashore, me and the other members of the ship's company are going to tag team her, arm wrestle on her back, and cover her in spunk. She's already had half the junior rates mess, you know. Men and women.
I hate this ship. I'm putting my notice in.
No you won't. You drip like a broken fridge how much you hate survey ships, yet have had Roebuck, Echo, Scott, Endurance, Protector, and now you're on the Enterprise, and no doubt, you'll want to draft back to another one. The fact is, you are a fuckwit, who moans about this and that. When will you realize that you are useful for fuck all? As a civilian, there is not much requirement to grease bollards in Plymouth High Street, and all you are useful for is cleaning toilets at McDonald's, whereas a survey recorder is quids and all the way to the bank. Not only do I get survey pay, but when I leave the mob, I will be raking it in at Guardline or Fugro, making sure I piss all over the floor of the toilets in McDonald's that you have just scrubbed clean. How do you like those apples?
I'm off down the ladder to the mess.
I think you'll find it's a staircase. Remember, you're on a real ship now, not a 23 shipwreck. Now get out of my sight before I roundhouse kick you back to the fucking Stone Age.
I can't take this anymore.
No. But your missus can. She can take it all night. From me. Best get down and do your task books. She's coming to finish hers. I'm signing off her probe refueling for a bit of anal in the quarterdeck locker. Laters potatoes.